This is some video that I shot on January the 24th in Muscatatuck National Wildlife Refuge in southern Indiana. If you have not been there, it is a wonderful place. I have never been to the wildlife refuge and not seen a couple otters playing out in the lakes. I did this trip, and unfortunately they were a little too far out in the lake for me to get decent video of, so you don't have any video of that. But trust me, if you go, you will see otters. The drill this time of year is that you go right after daylight and you stay there till mid-morning, and out of the heart of the swamp will come streaming one flight after another, after another, after another of sandhill cranes. If you stay on the edge of the swamp for several hours, you will literally see thousands of cranes come streaming out of the swamp, and they're heading into the surrounding farmland to spend the day foraging. This is a really unique part of the world, really, that all along the Muscatatuck River here is just flat as a pancake, and any kind of rain at all and it gets up and floods, and it is very, very rural. It is crisscrossed by a network of little one-lane dirt and gravel roads, and you can, they're kind of in a really awkward kind of a checkerboard pattern, but you can kind of, zigzag and get wherever you need to go. There are no people around. This place is like extremely rural. It is amazing how rural this part of Indiana is. And the drill is you kind of gauge which way all the cranes are flying for the day, and you just kind of watch and figure out where the majority of them are going. And then you head out and try to zigzag through this checkerboard of dirt roads and try to find the cranes feeding in the fields. I was lucky enough this trip that I did find a decent amount of them. I don't think it was the main thousands and thousands of cranes, but I did find a lot of cranes on a couple little gravel roads. And if you bear with all of this video that I shot of the cranes streaming out of the swamp overhead, you will get some good video of them feeding and just doing their thing out in the fields as well. If you have not been to this part of Indiana in the winter, it is really fascinating. It is amazing how loud, when you are there in person, these guys are when there's a couple hundred of them streaming overhead just walking. Love the place. It has become a yearly tradition to try and go find me some cranes in southern Indiana. Anyway, I hope you enjoy my video. Thanks.